So welcome back to a new YouTube video. In today's video we're going to be going over my gym playlist. So me, I have a very varied music taste. I listen to all different types of music. You know, if I'm feeling happy I might listen to some like Disney songs and that, you know, that's just like me. But I also do like some like metal songs and stuff like that, and that's what I normally like to listen to in the gym. So in the gym I listen to one playlist, is 16 songs, and it is an hour and 13 minutes long. I don't normally spend a lot of time in the gym, normally an hour to an hour 15. So it's a perfect length like playlist, and it's all from one band and all at one live show. I like to listen to live music just because, you know, I find it a bit more interesting than just like actual like studio music. I prefer it all live. I just think it's really cool. So the playlist I listen to is Live at Download Slipknot. So pretty much it's got some of my favourite songs on there. I am a big Slipknot fan and I love like pretty much all of their music, especially from the first 4 albums, like the self-titled Iowa, Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses, and All Hope Is Gone. They are my favourite albums. I also do like the Grey Chapter, but I feel like from then on it kind of like drops off a little bit. If you listen to much Slipknot, you'll probably know what I mean. So this Live at Download one was around like the time of All Hope Is Gone. So it's got all the best songs from the first 4 albums, which is what I like about it. So the first song is Sick. It's the first opening song from the first album. It's like got a really good opening and just, you know, nice. And I normally listen to this when I'm walking into the gym just to get myself ready while I'm warming up. Sulphur is the second song. Sulphur is really good. This is from All Hope Is Gone. I like this song. There's a few songs from All Hope Is Gone that I like, but Sulphur's a really good one. I think it's got really nice guitar to it. After that we've got Psychosocial. This is the song this is my first ever Slipknot song that I listen to. Normally people say it's Duality, but for me it's Psychosocial. This was the first one I ever heard. I listened to it on a Trent Twins video. It was on there. I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool song. So I pulled out my Shazam and I found out what the song was. And this was like about a year ago, maybe a bit over that. And that is one of my favourite songs, especially live. It just sounds really, really good. And you know, Corey Taylor does have some pretty good like vocals in that. After that, Disaster Piece. This is a pretty crazy song. This is from Iowa. Iowa is a pretty mad album, so you know. I also do like the Disaster Pieces live in London 2002. That is also up there. I do sometimes listen to that, but I feel like the Live at Download one is better because I am a big fan of some from like Volume 3 and All Hope Is Gone, and in the London Live 2002 one, the Disaster Pieces, they don't have them 2 songs because it was filmed in 2002. So yeah, Disaster Piece, pretty crazy song. Before I forget, this is also a pretty good song. It's not one of my favourites, but I really like the tune to it. Duality. This probably was my favourite song for quite a long time, just because, you know, it's a classic. Pretty much everyone who listens to Slipknot knows that song. But yeah, really big fan of that. Eyeless, I could say the same about Eyeless. It is like one of the most well-known ones from the first album. Great song. It's probably near the bottom end of this like playlist for me, just because I feel like there is a lot better ones, but I know a lot of people like that. Same with Surfacing. To be honest, I quite like the first album, but I think Iowa is better, and then so is All Hope Is Gone. I really like All Hope Is Gone as well. Them 2 albums are really good. But Surfacing, it's pretty good, and you know, it's definitely good for the first album. After that, Dead Memories. I am a really big fan of this song. It's a lot calmer than the other ones, but I just really like it. I think just like, I don't know, something about the song is just really good, and it's a bit of a change to the rest of it. Left Behind, this is one of my favourite songs. This is from Iowa, but yeah, I just love the song. It's really good. I feel like the guitar to it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, that is up there of one of my favourite Slipknot songs and favourite songs of all time, really. Vermilion. I don't mind this song. It's a little bit of a weird one. I prefer Vermilion Part 2, but that is not on like this live. I think people probably agree with me, but Vermilion, still a decent song. After that, Everything Ends. This is a pretty good song. it's probably like just middle for me, but it's like good when you get into the end of the session, and I just think, yeah, definitely, you know, got a nice tune to it. The Blister Exists, this is one of the first songs in Volume 3. This song is pretty good and it's a nice way to start off an album, but throwing in at the end of my playlist, you know, I quite like it. And then same with the Heretic Anthem. It's an okay song. I think like the words are pretty mad to it. So yeah, I feel like it starts off really good and then, you know, it slowly, like the songs drop off a little bit in this playlist, but you know, still absolutely love it. And for people who are like, why don't you just swap out songs then? Well, it's because I like listening to the full live thing. Like on here, look, you've got like all the live, every single song in one show. So it's kind of like just listening to the full concert, just like in one go. It just carries on, even like when like Corey Taylor and that's talking in between the songs, you can hear that bits like in between the songs, which I think is really cool. So it is kind of like I'm just listening to the full concert, and that's what I like about live songs instead of just like the normal songs just having their song and then stopping. I like the little bits in between where he's chatting to the crowd and stuff like that. I feel like that's just a little bit cooler in the gym, gives it a bit more of an atmosphere. So that is like my gym playlist. Like I do like listen to Slipknot in the gym just because in the gym I normally like to move quite fast, going from exercise to exercise, going through my sets quite fast, not much rest time, and I feel like that music perfectly goes with it because they're very fast songs, and I just think, yeah, it's like got some powerful stuff to it. But like other bands, I like, you know, Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi, Papa Roach, Linkin Park. I'm a big fan of Linkin Park, especially their live songs as well. They are really, really good. But yeah, they're like the metal songs I listen to. But I used to listen to a bit of Eminem. I still know a lot of the words to pretty much like loads of his songs. I also used to listen to a lot of 50 Cent. I do really like his songs still. I just don't listen to them as much anymore, especially not in the gym anyway. I just feel like Slipknot songs go quite well with my training, and I just feel like it goes quite well. But yeah, that is my gym playlist. I listen to that playlist every single time I come to the gym. People might find it weird, but I think it's really good and it definitely hypes me up for the session no matter what I'm training. And it's also a perfect length, so I really get to like get all the songs in while I'm training instead of like missing out on a few songs every time, which is, you know, what I like, because I do average about an hour 15 my sessions. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a different one, me talking about music. Let me know in the comments if you think I should be doing more stuff like this. But yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.